What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Predecessor game. Today we're going to be doing a live gameplay of mid lane Faye, and more importantly, over this game we're going to talk about Predecessor's future, because it's clear that they're planning a very big future as they're announcing the launch of the game in just under 2 weeks. The game will go live at like the end of August, I think like August 20th, something around there. Forget the date offhand right now, but they're going to be launching in 2 weeks, and this will be the very first 1.0 official game launch. For everybody who's been playing or is brand new, Predecessor has been in an alpha and beta testing stage. Right now they're in open beta, but they were in alpha testing prior to like 4 or 5 months ago. Like not even that long, they switched to open beta. It was in alpha testing for like a year and a half. Now around their 2-year mark, they are announcing a full-on launch of the game. They're doing this around gamescom, which is like or gamescon, sorry, excuse me. It's like a conference, I guess, for new released games that are hitting the market. It's very possible with that advertising we see a spike in viewership. I know that there's also the game being advertised in places like Steam as a free-to-play game. They are doing some advertising. It's just abundantly clear, though, that the community itself is shrinking. It's shrinking a bit, and I think that's to be expected, right? You're not going to see a game only flourish and grow. It's not really expected for a game to only incline in viewership and player base, but it does raise some points of concern. I'm going to show you guys a graph. This is the Steam charts graph, and you'll notice the steady decline in the past, like, I'm going to say like 2 months or so. Definitely in the past month, it's shrunk about half of its viewership. I believe it actually fell about 60%. Since its all-time high when it was first launched on like Xbox Series X and S, and when it went open beta, because they actually had a pretty big push for that. I know we got a lot more console players around that time, but I do want to shift the conversation to Predecessor's future, because, you know, there's been a video uploaded by Crashy. I don't know if you guys have heard about Crashy, but I thought it was very interesting. He believes very wholeheartedly in his video, Predecessor is not ready for a full-on launch. He made some really interesting points. He talked a lot about the fact that rank mode isn't even 24/7 or full-fledged in terms of like having seasonal rewards or anything like that that actually gives you direct reward for playing the game. There's not that yet, right? So that's his whole shtick, is that, you know, there's many things that have not been delivered, even in open beta. He made a bunch of other points that I'll probably get to, but I do want to stick to that, because this was the whole point of this game in the past 2 years, was for the community to help improve it. You know, their whole thing was, let's improve it, let's ask the community what they want, and let's try to meet that demand. And I will say they've slowly been working on some good stuff. Clearly the heroes, I want to say they've been doing a pretty damn good job with the heroes, because I feel like at least every month, maybe it's every month and a half, they've had a new hero. Okay, so they have stuck to that. Since I started playing about 8 months ago, they added like 5 heroes. So like that much I do understand, that they're trying to meet that that demand. But there's other gaps right now in the game. One of those other gaps is not having any social contact whatsoever besides in-game. You can chat people in-game, but that's it. You can't chat during like when you're in the lobby, when you're queuing. You can't send private messages to any of your friends. You can add people, but that doesn't really do much for you. Like, you know, say you had a good game with a random person, you can add them, but you can't even talk to them until you find them, invite them to your party, and queue inside of a game. So I feel like the social features, they need to work out that. And, you know, I will say on the optimistic side, these may be things that we could see in the brand new official launch 1.0 in a couple weeks. Like, I don't know. They didn't give us any news on what to expect. They just said it's going to be a big update, version 1.0. Does that mean that this update is going to fix all these holes? It doesn't seem like they would fix all of them, but maybe they would fix some of them. Another thing that Crashy mentioned is the UI of the minions. The UI of the minions is super terrible. Like, it just is. It's a really bad UI. It doesn't even have, like, the minions don't even chase correctly. They don't chase you correctly. The aggro is weird. The fact that they're all just bots, even in the jungle white camps, they need to add like something interesting to look at there, right? Because right now they're just white camps, a blue and a red camp in the jungle. So the jungle minions, very basic, and I feel like they could have done a lot better on that. And maybe that's something they'll improve too, because it's just not very appealing. Like, you don't want to just look at a bunch of white camps the entire game, because it's not interesting. I think more people are starting to stick around as it is right now, but another huge factor, and the only reason they are, is because the gameplay is good. And Crashy says that too, which I kind of agree with that. I don't agree with all his points, but I agree that the gameplay itself is really solid. I got owned by him. Like, I agree the gameplay is solid. Playing the game feels really good. It feels good when you're getting kills, when you're getting objectives, and when you're just winning. It's a good experience with the gameplay. But they don't have any retention. Like, there's literally nothing for players to work on, to do. If you get all the heroes, which you probably will in the first 50 games, you're going to get enough Amber, you're probably going to buy all the heroes. Outside of buying all the heroes with Amber, there's no other retention factor for this game other than the fun gameplay. And the gameplay is fun, but there has to be something to work on for you to feel even more like your time's being well spent. People like things to grind on in video games because it makes them feel like they're spending their time achieving a goal or doing something, you know, positive. Like, yeah, like basically reward them for their time and effort while also giving them an exciting, fun gameplay. Because no matter how good the gameplay is, you can only do the same thing over and over again in a video game before you might get bored of it or might not want to play anymore just because you might get burnt out. Some of these rewards could be simple things. Give us a way to do, like, the affinity system, you know, for instance. You actually get an emote for each hero and a crown. Why not just make those rewards that people can actually enjoy? Like, why even have the affinity system, you know, that costs money? It turns people off, in my opinion. I know it's a way for them to make money, and that's all good and dandy. They should have some way to monetize, but don't monetize the reward you're giving to heroes for playing the game. Like, I don't feel like you should be making me have to spend my time and also my money just to get a reward. It should be either time or money. It shouldn't be both. And that's where the affinity system's kind of fucking up, in my opinion. I'm getting pushed in by this guy. He's doing a lot of damage to me. I don't know. Like, so here's the thing about the future Predecessor. Say they fix these things, that's great. They need some way to retain new players and probably make the onboarding system, you know, more enjoyable. I remember doing the practice game and it was pretty damn bad, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the whole practice feature of this game was really slow and difficult.
We must go.
So they need to work on that. I feel like more people are going to start playing the game after this gamescom trailer that they play there, you know, goes live, which would be the end of August. So if there is an influx in players at the end of August, I hope whatever they bring to version 1.0 is going to keep them to stick around and keep enjoying the game. MOBAs are inherently like difficult games. They take a lot of practice, a lot of skill, a lot of time to learn the heroes, and I don't think I really enjoyed the game. Like, to be honest, I don't think I enjoyed it my first while playing, just because it's such a big learning curve with this type of video game, because it's just, there's no other games like it. I mean, yes, it's technically Smite, League of Legends, but this genre is very small. MOBA styled games are a small genre. Thank you. Offlaner left that for me. Aha. Oh, that's crazy. I was about to hit him with a fucking huge combo there. He's just doing so much damage. I think that he's probably one of their better players this game. I don't see any of the other ones getting any damage or kills or anything, so it's gonna be mostly this guy to worry about, but he is sticking around. But my fucking Xeris is 4 levels underneath that howitzer, so that is pretty rough. Yeah, he's got 22 more CS. He's got 2 more levels. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad. It is bad. And he's killed me twice, but yeah, I've been thinking about, you know, what's gonna keep people interested in games like this for the long term. And I think they just need to add more rewards. They need to make it more valuable for people's time. Give people more stickers at the very least. Give people emotes. Give them something interesting. Mostly skins. Honestly, you give people skins for playing the game, that would be massive. Doesn't have to be fancy skins. It could be even like recolors, but just give them something more. Oh, we might get this. I frickin' was about to blink. It's gonna die anyways by the Xeris. At least I got a kill. Oh well. It is what it is. I want to hear your guys' suggestions in the comments too about what you think Omega needs to work on to make this game feel better. And do you remember what it was like when you first started this game? Did you enjoy the first few matches? Because I feel like I didn't so much, but I just stuck it out, and eventually the game was fun when I could actually play well. I had such a tough time trying to learn this game at the start. It's just every single hero you have to learn how to play at least a little bit, so you know how to also counter those heroes. Alright, just got all my shit stolen by Gadget. I need to probably leave this area because I've been sticking in mid the entire time. Well, I was right about being careful and right. But I thought it was howitzer that was coming. Oh shit. God damn. Yeah, we're kind of getting our shit pushed in this game. I think we need to start grouping up. Problem is there was nobody right lane. By the time I got there, they already pushed. Why is my Xeris 4 levels underneath me? What happened? Oh, same with my support. we need to figure out something to do here. What I want them to do at the gamescom is I want them to release some brand new features to that very small niche of people that'll be there. And I want them to show why this is going to be the future of gaming. Like, it's an Unreal Engine 5 game. The graphics could look better. Unreal Engine 5, there's so much capability in what you can create. I've seen some incredible things with Unreal Engine 5. From water looking realistic with its movement and depth, and like, yeah. They're definitely on the right track. Innovation, I think, is just difficult for a new studio like Omeda Studios. I'm sure they're hiring people with video game developing tech, you know, information and experience, but it's not the fastest innovating of a game. Dude, this bitch. Why does he own me just instantly? He's doing so much damage. Dude is doing insane damage. Yeah, we can't even get in to do anything to him right now. Yeah, he's got combustion, that's why. And he's got wraith leggings. He's got everything for extra damage. I'm just building like some fun items over here. He's building the mega damage items. I'm building stuff with health. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing Magnify, Oathkeeper. It's gonna give me health. Make my basic attack do more damage. Well, he died. All right, we get it, Gadget. Defend left lane, huh? So I can die by him right here. Ready? Well, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. I think for social features, if they make a way for you to just private message people, like when you're in lobby, I think that would help. That even just that one feature alone, you can private message friends, would be a big deal, I think. Oh boy, oh, there's literally 5. There's literally 5 of them. That's crazy. That's right, I stole that shit. Now what you guys gonna do? I stole it. I don't give a shit. Stolen. You're welcome. We're getting so wrecked this game. Oh, especially me, dude. I'm 1-4. This is not my game right now. Absolute clusterfuck. Excuse me. I'm a stuttering. Go get him, Xeris. Go do something. Do something crazy. Nope, he had a blink. Chase this guy, what the fuck? Here I come. Never mind, he's gone. Oh. Oh, I thought I timed it perfectly to hit him with that nettles. I almost did, though. Almost had a perfect time on that. Would have been kind of nasty. There we go, and get both of these. I guess he's still dead. I'll go get a bit more tower damage in. Oh, never mind, he's going. Okay. That's all the fun we're getting over here in mid.
An enemy tower is under attack.
We ain't got no wards down right now. Not ideal. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, not the Quang. There we go. There we go. That's 4 of them? Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess we're going for the orb. Get the orb, boys. We're making a B turn on this game. Bringing it home. Yeah. Like, clearly people enjoy the game for its gameplay, but there's so much bare bones shit in this game. Bare bones in the aspects of, like, the game works, the skills work, the heroes work. There's so much around that they need to work on. But it's still just, it's kind of, yeah, like the bones are good in it. But the fleshy bits, I guess, I don't know, that's kind of a bad metaphor for it, but the rest of the game just needs to be kind of worked on. Okay, what the fuck? I'm dead. Not much else different in this game. I just got ulted by Murdoch. They stole the kill. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, pretty much can't go past midpoint in this game because they completely own the game outside of the middle of this game. Xeris can't chase, he doesn't have ult. He can't run anybody down without his ult.
And destroy.
There we go, there we go. There you go, guys. There they go. Doing the murdering without me. But they're doing the murdering. And now they're going for primal.
Let us plant
Perfect.
the fly trap.
That is what we needed.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Sweet. Well, that's pretty big. And now we just wait for them to come to us. Okay. Okay, massive. That was that was pretty beautiful.
Regroup. Regrow.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah, so more things about this game. I think that they just need to advertise it more. They got like the gameplay working well. It's free to play. It's on all the systems that you could ask for. PlayStation, PC, Xbox. But they also need to do those things. They need to definitely work on the retention aspect of the game. The gameplay itself isn't what's going to keep people playing. You need to have something else. It's a miracle you get people playing 1,000, 2,000 games without getting anything back. Like, we're literally getting nothing back. Unless you really care about those level 10s on your heroes. But honestly, there's just not enough from that, right? Like getting a prestige hero skin, cool. Why not give us other rewards on top of that? Like, you give us an account level, which I think I'm like level 300 in, but there's no reward for your account level. So I think they need to fix that. Like, I hate to say it because it's a little cringy from Fortnite, but a battle pass actually made it worth going back to the game every week to complete challenges. So they need to add challenges so you get some type of reward. They need to do those ranked seasonal rewards as well. For each season of ranked, there should be a big playoff game at the end for the top 100 players or whatever to compete for a prize pool. They need things like that to make it interesting. I know they're in the testing phases still as we speak right now, but they won't be soon. And if you're not in testing phase, there's no more excuses for the holes that this game has. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry we didn't do well. We kind of sucked ass, but we got the W anyway. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out for now.